Ladies and gentlemen,
I just
did you hear
burned
that?
you so good.
3 seconds, 3 milliseconds before.
It was next level.
It was savage. You all missed it.
Next level.
I almost feel bad that people missed such a savage burn. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to First Strike, episode 39. One away from the big 40.
Oh, I thought you said 38.
No, 38 was the E3 episode. This is 39.
All right.
So, welcome to the stream, everybody. Just say hello to everyone in the chat. We have Benjamin, welcome here. Link Guy, welcome to the stream. Kim just stopped by. Hello, Kim, welcome to the stream. Phantom Zero is here. And if anybody else is here as well, feel free to say something in the chat. Don't be a stranger. We have some fun topics this week for you guys, including some soundtrack stuff and some weird YouTube trailers / teasers that got released this week.
Very weird. That's the perfect word to describe it.
They're super bizarre.
We're gonna go off really no information.
Yeah.
One trailer is about 15 seconds. The other one's about 90 seconds. No, that one's what, 3 minutes?
Yeah, it's about
the second one,
just about 3 minutes.
Very, very strange.
It makes I don't know, man.
I don't know what they were going for. But we'll discuss that later.
I have this canker sore on my lip. And for some reason now it's deciding to sting a lot. So,
well, you don't bite it. Right?
Well, I haven't been.
I know you're a biter.
Oh, is that what I'm into?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Hi, Kim. What's going on?
You look great. Why don't you wear Extra Life merch? Either fix the title or admit it's episode 38.
The good stuff isn't in yet.
Yes, it's not. We were ordering it today. If you guys missed the last episode, Shane was gonna order the First Strike or Extra Life GameShop T-shirts in today. I need to send Shane a different file type for their shirt designs, but
man, are they gonna be cool?
They're gonna be real cool.
I can't wait to get 100 shirts in here.
Right?
That's gonna be so mint.
Is that how many you're getting?
Yeah.
You're getting 100?
I'm getting 50 of each.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a lot of... How much money are you dropping, boy?
We pre-ordered 44 shirts.
It was 36 last time I asked.
44.
Who else came in here? Jesus.
People, man.
I didn't think people liked them or cared that much. You're getting 100 shirts?
We're getting 100. Yeah.
Holy balls.
Yeah.
Good. So if you need a shirt...
Oh, we got them.
We got them.
They are fine.
I cannot wait to put these things on, man. Look at this. And freezing shirt, it's just a good day. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best to deal with this canker sore. Shane.
Yes.
Shane, what do you want to take that off the table first of all? That'd be a real good idea.
Would it? No.
That'd be a real good idea.
See, I remembered to put it to that vibrate, but
not the silent.
Not the silent.
Yeah,
thing.
no.
Okay, now we're on.
Good.
Now we're on silent.
Back to my thought.
Yes.
My thought. What have you been playing this week, Shane?
A little bit of everything, actually.
Yeah, the important thing is it's not just Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, definitely started with that.
Yeah.
Moved on to a little bit of BioShock. After that, we did something very stupid. Very.
Emphasis on the very.
Very stupid.
Even more emphasis on the stupid.
Yeah, so I have... this game I've played in the past. When I first played it, I loved it, and I was so addicted to it. I put 750 hours in the span of about 2 or 3 months, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Like, we just went hard on this game, right? And then I got so sick of it, I haven't touched it or thought about playing it since.
Really?
Not one time.
Good. Good. And I want you to know, if you can guess what this game is based on that, everybody I know, that has been their opinion.
Yeah, we're going to let them guess a little bit. So all of a sudden, what was it, Saturday? We have a few guys in the shop. I got a couple buddies, and I got 2 of my brothers. We're talking and stuff, and they start talking about this game, because this game and all the DLC are going on sale at basically half price or whatever it is. And they start talking that they want to start playing it again, so 3 of my buddies decided they're going to start playing this game. And I kind of just got suckered into it.
Yeah, you did.
So yeah, we're playing that game a little bit.
Destiny 2, Destiny 2?
No,
Destiny 2, is that the one?
that's not the one.
Was it Fairy Fencer F
No,
Advent Dark
we're,
Horse?
we're going OG Destiny here.
Oh. Wait, are you playing original?
Of course.
Oh, I guess Destiny 2 isn't out yet. That makes sense. Why?
Why not?
Why? Why would you,
You know
go...
why? I'll tell you why. This is the only reason why.
You don't go back to Destiny.
The gameplay is tight
Oh.
and fun.
You're tight. And
The
not
rest
fun.
of the game has issues, but I haven't played any of the DLCs at all. We're just going through that now. And they added a lot of stuff. It's a lot more of a game now than when it was. It really is.
Is it?
It's a lot more. You would have fun with it.
If you're
I
gonna pick
guarantee
a
it.
game like that, why not Overwatch? Play some Overwatch.
I just don't care for that one.
No,
At all.
it looks a lot better. I picked it up way before I picked up Destiny. XD Dross, welcome to the stream, sir. We were just talking about what we're playing this week. Shane decided to pick up Destiny for some stupid reason.
Yeah, I don't really know why. It's only because my buddies are playing it, and then when you play together, it's a lot of fun.
I'm just saying,
But-
like, this is the situation that disappoints me, right? Because you're in this game shop full of retro games. You got this PS4 with all these games on sale right now.
Yeah.
And what you're choosing to play is Destiny, and that hurts me.
Well, why not? What else should I play?
I don't know, a new Zelda game, man. Go pick up a random NES game off that shelf and give that a whirl.
Yeah, but I've played most of the ones on there already.
Well, play it again, man. It's always good to replay. Play some Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door,
Maybe
as advertised by my
once we get that
wicked phone case.
that special GameCube thingy in, then
We're not.
Yeah,
The fact that
it'll-
you even
it'll
brought that
happen.
up,
It'll happen.
it's not.
It'll happen sometime.
It's not happening ever.
Sometime.
He lied to you. In fact, I almost want to reveal what it was.
No, not yet.
It's almost been a
Not
year
yet.
since we
But
first
it's
brought
still
it up.
not his fault. It's still not.
At
his fault.
this point, yeah, it is.
No.
At this
No,
point,
it's not.
Yeah, it is.
If they can't get their shit together on making this thing, and it keeps coming back to effective, it's not their problem, or it's not John's problem. Oh no, who's there?
What?
What is she doing? Now I get all nervous.
Oh! Are you sweating?
Did I have enough makeup on today?
Are you blushing?
Maybe.
Did you trim the beard?
Okay, well now that she's here, how about that desserts that she
Oh.
brought us?
Oh man.
Man, they're just so good.
The lovely Darlene in the chat made some delicious, thick chocolate ball things. Holy man, they're good. They're real good.
Really healthy.
So
healthy.
just loaded with spinach and zucchini. No, they're not healthy at all. Man, she can bake.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah. What else have you? I don't know where you've gotten all the time to play these games, man. We had an event where we live this weekend called Summer in the City. It's pretty much the one event we have a year where we live. Main Street gets shut down and there's a carnival and a concert and stuff, and it's fun.
Yeah.
Because of the job, my BS restaurant job, I was working all weekend, and then when I wasn't working, I was uptown trying to enjoy the festival or here at the shop with Shane. You were here the whole weekend, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah. We were here till almost midnight both nights. Usually we close at 9. But yeah, with that many people around and coming in here and stuff, you have to stay open.
Yeah, so good sales. But I didn't have much time this week to play stuff just because of all the shifts I had, and then on top of the carnival being around. So the only game I've really played this week was about 10 minutes ago with Shane.
Yeah.
We're doing some of that snowboard kids on the N64. Two-player. Man,
Double the players and 50% of the frame rate.
20% of the frame
Probably,
rate.
man. But yet it felt faster.
It did.
Which I don't understand why, but
I think they sacrificed frames for speed.
maybe. That was very strange. I was not expecting that. That reminded me a lot of Sonic 2 multiplayer. Like the two-player mode.
Yeah.
Where it's all, choppy and the frame rate dips.
There's something weird about this game because a lot of the games I love on the N64, or say that I love, are games that I have a nostalgic attachment to. Snowboard Kids is one of them. But whenever you go back to these games later on in life, you realize how bad they actually are. Like, a good example for that for me is that Sarge's Heroes game.
Oh, man.
Loved that as a kid. That was Call of Duty for me. Playing that now is so difficult. Snowboard Kids almost feels the same. And I don't know why.
It almost feels easier now. The biggest problem is you're going down this mountain, you got to get to this gate, which will bring you back up the mountain. Getting to this gate ski lift is just impossible.
It's a small door
It's just,
that only one person can access at a time.
yeah. So if you're going directly behind somebody, you can't slow down. So you're just gonna hit this thing. You're gonna pop to the side, and then by the time you get up and maneuver yourself back there, well, somebody else comes in there now, and it's too quick. You're getting there too fast.
Yeah.
Bam! Straight back, fly off to the side. There's a lot of problems in this game.
Yeah.
Good ideas. I would be like tempted to play the second one.
Yeah, I've never touched that one, and I would be very interested in seeing. I wonder what they fixed.
Yeah.
Because it looks identical.
Goes for a lot more money though.
It really does. The game looks the exact same. Graphically, it's no different. But I'm very interested in seeing if it's because Extreme G. There's 2 of those on the N64. The second one's a lot worse than the first one, I think. Not that anybody cares about any of the titles I'm talking about right now.
No.
It's the stuff I care about. But yeah, whatever. We'll move on. That's what I've been playing. That's what Shane's been playing.
Can we talk about Atari already?
No, we can't.
I just want to talk about Atari.
The topics in between are very little. So, one of which, probably the smallest topic this week. We covered E3 last week, so naturally the news this week.
No news. Well, sort of news. Kind of. Nintendo is being kind of weird. We praised them like crazy last week.
And they heard it. They watched the podcast.
Yeah, they realized, you know what? It's too positive right now.
Yeah.
So, the biggest problem I have with them now is they're raising the prices of Switch and 3DS games by a lot. And now they've said it's a placeholder price, which we'll see if that gets changed around, but so far it's not. And you have to pre-order at these prices. So Mario Odyssey, it's going to run you $100 plus tax.
That's ridiculous.
So you're at $113 for us Canadians, which is ridiculous. And as far as I know, it's only Canadian prices that are going up. So we could save ourselves about $40 by just driving to the States and paying there and then driving back.
Like, you're not even wrong. Games at retail, $60. That's what it's been.
No,
right?
for us it was usually 70. Then it bumped to 80, and now Nintendo is bumping it to 100.
Man, like, these just keep going up.
Yeah.
When does it stop? Like, ever.
Yeah, and even their 3DS games, they're raising to $60 now, and they were always 45, I think.
Really? Where did you even hear this? Is this like a...
Well, if you look anywhere on Amazon, or you look at EB Games, or any of these places, you're going to see these prices. And I don't understand why they're doing it if it's a placeholder price. They've never announced a price and then, like, discounted it, ever.
Like, the 3DS is already such an old console. How are you still getting away with selling games for $60? That doesn't even make sense.
Well, no one's selling games at $60.
I mean, sorry. Well, the 3DS you said was at 60 now.
Yeah, now it's at 60, yeah.
Yeah, so how are you going to get away with, like, this is an old system already?
Yeah, I don't, like, it's kind of surprising.
Damn right.
But at the same time, I would understand it if they would just do it with the big titles like Mario and Zelda and whatever. But man, I'm not dropping $100 on ARMS. Ever. Ever.
That one's not going to 100. I swear.
Well, it's out now already, so I think now it's still $80.
It is still a full
Even
price
it's still $80. I just
no.
can't do it.
1-2. You paid $65 for 1-2 Switch though, and I'm still baffled by that choice.
Well, we had nothing else to play, right?
We got Breath of the Wild.
The what?
Breath of the what?
No.
Breath of the Wild.
Speaking of, when does that DLC drop?
Next week, I think.
We should probably stream that.
Maybe Kai is gonna probably get on that. Actually,
well, he's probably gonna be working, right?
We're gonna do another 36-hour live stream.
We totally should.
Just me. Darlene, are you gonna leave for the weekend by any chance?
Or 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
No, maybe week and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, get on that.
Go have a girls' night.
There you go.
Yeah, do some mani petties, whatever it is you do. So yeah, I guess that's the news.
That's about it. I mean, everything got announced. Whatever, and 2 pieces of news are our topics this week. So.
Oh, we got some shop trades and stuff to cover as per usual. You got what did you say? A Super Nintendo today?
Yeah, that was on Saturday. A Super Nintendo with Link to the Past. That was really cool.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. I can.
We took in a bunch of Nintendo powers from a guy.
Oh, I need to look through those. I haven't even seen those
I haven't gone through them at all yet either.
Keep in mind, these are different from the Nintendo powers we took in a couple episodes ago. It's the same guy, but he brought more, right?
Yeah, a lot more.
Some like N64 era stuff, which is
and earlier. So there's a lot of good stuff. A lot of stuff saying what the 64 could be, what it's going to be, a lot of
I
preview
love
stuff.
that.
Yeah, that I'm excited to go through and look at them.
It's
Love that stuff.
it's crazy to see all the merchandise and stuff you could get back then.
Oh man,
How is that not a thing anymore?
there's so much stuff in there I would love to buy. Like those Nintendo Power binders, or
Yeah.
whatever that was, like those bookcase thingies, whatever. Those were sweet.
There were so many different things.
Yeah.
Like just random shit.
Nicely priced.
Yeah, at fair prices. I don't know what inflation was back to then, but whatever. It looked just mint. We got some soundproof foam for this room, actually. One of the streamers for the shop, Kai, ordered some. We've yet to put it up. Hopefully we can replace that dingy carpet that you can thankfully not see on stream anymore. Because, man, it looks so
I just
bad.
hated that stuff, but
It's slowly coming off the wall, actually.
yeah.
But yeah, it looks really dingy. We got some nice soundproof foam
That
over there.
foam stinks.
Yeah, it smells bad.
I don't know where they got that from.
China. And I swear,
It stinks over there.
we need to
They need to fix that.
we need to Febreze the walls when they're up. Just like a whole can.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Sink it into the because it's gross. So that's really cool. Hopefully we can get some stream quality up. That'd be nice. And I don't know if you got anything else cool worth mentioning. Like I haven't been here during the day. I've been working.
No, not really. Well, no, we picked up 2 3DS consoles.
Oh right.
Yep.
One of which.
Oh,
One of which. This we have to talk about.
This is a story. Man, this is weird.
Go for it.
One of these consoles has been in here many times. This console I had...
I like to call it the cursed 3DS.
I'm trying to remember where I originally got it from.
A guy brought it in.
Somebody brought it in to me. I can't picture who the guy was.
I can try to remember his name because it was on the console when I bought it off.
Okay.
I think it was like
So,
Mike.
spoilers, Brandon bought this.
I did.
Before we were friends, basically. Right?
No, we were
Sort of?
we were friends at that point. Not
Okay,
like we weren't
all
like.
right.
In fact, we were podcasting already at that point.
Were we really?
Yeah, we were podcasting.
Oh, okay, never mind that. So he buys this thing, and then a few months later, I get a new 3DS in, and he likes that one a lot better, so we come and do a switch.
Yeah.
So we switch them. Now
Switch.
this one is back into my possession, and I sell it to this guy. So this guy has it for a little bit, trades it / sells it to this other friend of the shop, Mason.
Yes. I thought it came back once in between, and then you sold it again, and then that guy sold it to.
Maybe, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
I don't want to
All right,
overdo the story. but-
Keep her going.
So Mason sells it to this other chick a few weeks later, whatever it is. This chick now sells it to me.
And it's back in the
So
shop.
it's back in the shop again. The exact same Mario and Luigi Dream Team, whatever it was,
Yeah.
3DS.
Over the course of 6 months, this thing just keeps
it's
coming
just
back.
Unbelievable. I want to sell it on eBay and ship it to Wisconsin and just see how long till it makes its way back here.
it likes it.
Chances are it's going to come back.
It might. Like, it actually might. It's a nice console. Like, it's a nice 3DS.
It's still in very good shape.
There were games loaded on the thing. You
Yep.
had Dream Team, whatever it was,
Yep.
loaded on the DS itself, and just nobody wants to keep it. And it's weird.
Very, very weird.
And then, oh no, Brayson bought mine. The one, because I bought the new 3DS off Shane, which I eventually brought back because I got a Switch. And then Brayson bought, then he still has it, that's right.
Yeah.
But
It's a
man,
matter of time till that comes back here too.
it might. You and
Would
the
not at all be
3DSs.
surprised.
Well, and then you also got the Yoshi.
Yeah, the Yoshi one complete in the box.
Man, you've had quite a few 3DSs in your action. You had the really cool Smash one for a while
Yep.
there too. That one looked cool.
That one's still my favorite that we've had.
Yeah, I was a little bummed when you sold that. Although not as bummed as when you sold that Game Boy Micro. That thing was sweet.
Yeah.
That thing was real sweet.
Every time the guy comes here, he has it with him too.
Does it?
Oh, and I love that.
Just to flaunt it, huh?
Yep.
Oh, I even knew the guy too. I'm trying to remember who it was.
I can't remember what his name was.
I knew him though. He was is he Asian? Or was it the? Okay, whatever. And yeah, shop trades, man. Real riveting stuff. riveting stuff. Let's get into the meat and potatoes.
I'm ready.
Let's get into the meat and potatoes. You sent me it, actually, right?
Yep.
So you talk about it.
So all of a sudden, this announcement gets made
Out of nowhere.
that should not have been made. And so the way I want to take this topic is we're going to give reasons why this is a big thing, and then we're going to give reasons why this is nothing.
Mhm.
Okay?
Mhm.
So we're going to start positive on this thing.
Good.
Atari comes out and says, oh, by the way, guys, we haven't had a console since 93, which was the Jaguar. And we know you've been asking for a Jaguar too.
Oh, please.
For the last
Please.
24 years.
64-bit.
So we are working on a new console.
From Atari.
Atari is saying this. And they're saying it's similar to a PC.
Yeah.
So why is this a big deal?
Because it's Atari, man. They haven't made anything.
they've been nothing for a long time. And they recently...
They partnered with someone, right?
Yeah, they sort of have new ownership right now. A new guy at the head of the throne and all that. So he's coming out with a console.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah.
What kind... So, ideally, the best way for this to be a thing is that it'll compare to a PS4 or an Xbox One, Xbox One X.
Sorry, what was that second
The
console?
Xbox One X box?
Box X Cube.
Box X.
Gotcha.
Thing, yeah.
Cool. All right. Yeah, that one.
Microsoft Office.
Excel, PowerPoint 2005 Xbox, Box X.
Yeah.
Sure. So yeah, you sent me this, and it's like a 15-second little cinematic zoomed
which
in
came out a
trailer.
few days later.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's anything. It looks like you can see some either USB ports or an HDMI port or something like that. But the wood grain finish with the lit up Atari logo, it looked fine.
It did look fine.
Man,
why can't more consoles look like that?
Right?
A natural wood grain.
So, like, I'm just...
It's weird. I know, it's weird.
We should have started with the negative stuff first.
It's interesting because we made the topic a while ago, actually. If like, this was only a couple weeks ago, if Atari was still in the console market, right? They never left, whatever our topic was. So I think it's funny that this was announced.
Yeah, it's very weird.
If you want to check out the video for yourself, go to ataribox.com, and you can watch the little video and subscribe to a newsletter to find out more about this thing. Have they even said it's a console? Like, is it even a gaming console?
They've said console.
That's it, though.
That's it.
So the word gaming wasn't even included there. Like, it could be like something like a...
Here, we'll find exactly
what it said.
Exactly what they said.
Good. I'm glad you're doing that. I think this is interesting. If I don't believe it would be on the level of the PS4 and Xbox One, as cool as that would be, mind you, I think we were talking about it a little bit earlier. I think it's gonna fall something more along the lines of the Android Ouya, because that just there's no way they're making a head-to-head. They don't have the money for that.
They don't have the money. That's the biggest sticking point here, unless somebody's behind them with massive funding and
They just haven't announced it.
something.
Can you imagine though, like hypothetically, let's say this is a new PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, I guess, right? Imagine if Atari became one of the big names again. Can you just imagine that, like when a new console comes out, you think to yourself, do I want the new PlayStation, the new Atari box, or the new Xbox? You know how weird that is?
It'd be something. We haven't seen a new company in here since 2001 with the Xbox. So it's been 16 years.
This is a good ego boost comment from Benjamin. By the way, why does no one watch this? We're not that entertaining. That would be
We're definitely not.
the short and
So
sweet.
here's the statement from Atari. It's been a long time coming, and yes, it's official, and it is very real. Go to ataribox.com today and sign up to know more. You like what? Man, you gotta give me more than that.
I know. That's all they say.
You just have to.
But they did say in the newsletter, if you subscribed, stay tuned for the coming weeks.
Yeah.
So it could be soon that they will announce more.
They've also said that it's been in development for years. Which, here's why it's a big deal. If this was just another NES Classic, Atari Flashback type thing, they've released probably 10 of these little miniature things, little collections that you play. They're never made very well. They don't feel good. They don't play very good, all that stuff. So why make such a big announcement, such a secretive announcement, if you're just going to say it's something like that it has 30 built-in Atari games? I still feel like that's what it's going to be, and they're just trolling us.
You could be very right.
You have to give them a little bit of credit. If it's been in development for years.
They did say, years. And but it can't be on the level. Who's behind this and funding this to make that a reality? And who's going to make games for this thing? Like, we can port this to the new Atari console? Like, that's just weird. It's like if Sega did the same thing, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, hint, hint. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Oh, did Sega do something this week?
No, they didn't.
No?
No.
Okay.
The Dreamcast 2 was announced! No.
I wish.
That'd be cool, though. Emiliano and Recnomancer, welcome to the stream, guys. How are you doing tonight? Emiliano
He's doing fine.
He's good. He's doing good, apparently.
Doing fine.
And what's up, Recnomancer? How you doing tonight, man? We're talking about Atari's...
Atari Box.
The Atari Box. New potential console, gaming console from our boys Atari. And I don't... yeah.
That video they showed made it look like a very small unit.
I mean,
Thin,
I don't even...
thin unit.
Sure, thin makes more sense. In terms of shape, I imagine more, maybe not to the same size, but more PS4 than like Ouya, right?
Yeah.
It didn't seem cubed. It seemed like an elongated console. Because they just barely showed anything. I can't even properly give any.
Yeah, I just don't know what they're going for with all of this.
Is it just an Ouya? Like, just some boring old... Oh, you can play all your old Atari games on this,
I see it as there's three options. Option one is, it's your Ouya-based console.
Sure.
Option two is it's just an Atari 2600 with HDMI out to your TV that'll upscale and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Three is it's a legit brand new console. And I just think... something would have leaked. We would have seen patents coming. We would have heard something. E3 would have been the place to do it. Of all places.
Yeah, they would have had.
So I just can't see it being a big deal.
Can you imagine that? You look at the E3 lineup. All right, we got the Nintendo Spotlight,
Nintendo conference,
Sony conference, an Atari conference.
Man, I can't even imagine.
Just seeing that on the list. Like, what do you mean an Atari conference? Just that. So yeah, you would think. So actually, that's a good thing you brought that up. Because it wasn't at E3 is why I'm speculating that it's just something whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not even convinced it's a game console.
No, if it was a new game console released at E3, that would have been the biggest story this year.
Yep.
This would have been the year to do it. But so no. It can't be that. As much as I want it to, there's no space in the market for a PS4 Xbox clone, basically.
No,
there's no space. PS4 is already just miles ahead of this thing, and Xbox is just they're making money, they're trying to keep up, but it's becoming a one-horse race really fast.
Well, for this particular generation, that's how I felt last generation with the Xbox 360. Not to the extreme as it is right now, in my opinion. Other people seem to think otherwise. But yeah, I think, it might just be an actual computer.
Yeah.
Maybe it's an Atari brand computer.
Yeah. Remember when those Steam boxes were such a big deal all of a sudden?
Yeah, I still don't even understand what those were.
It was just a little PC that you could hook up to your TV, and they made it all easy and friendly to be more like a console than a PC, basically.
So you just ran your Steam games off this thing?
Yeah.
And they ran like a game should.
Yeah, but they made way too many of them. They could have marketed it perfectly where just Valve would have had their own thing. but they let anybody do it, and it got overpopulated, and nobody cared. Nobody bought it.
Oh.
So this could be the second generation of that.
Yeah, I could see that being a thing.
But why call it... why Atari does it, I don't know.
Ugh. Can you just answer that question in the chat?
Benjamin, what's Atari? Atari is one of the biggest reasons we have video games here right now. They were the number one video game company from like 75 till about 82, before we had the huge video game crash, all that stuff.
They were the video game company.
When Nintendo made the first Mario Bros., they put it on Atari out here instead of having their own console and stuff. That's how big Atari was, that Nintendo's putting their own stuff there. Same with Donkey Kong, originally on Atari, all that stuff. They were king shit in North America.
Yeah.
They really were.
They were
they were untouchable out here, and then all of a sudden it just crashed and it was weird.
Which is, yeah.
There's some wicked documentaries about Atari that are very fun to watch, to see how if you could code, you could get a job there. They just gave you the huge book of code and how to do it.
Wow.
And they just said, okay, you've got 2 months to make a game, go do it. They didn't care if you spent time in the hot tub or the pool hall or any of that stuff that was inside the building.
You just
make your game, and that's fine. If it sells good, then you can stay here and keep making games and whatever. They would party so damn hard.
That's so mint.
There's a couple of them that you need to watch.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
It's crazy.
I wouldn't mind checking out some Atari documentaries. Holy crap.
They're really good.
I didn't even know that. That's cool. That's sick as chips. But yeah, back to this Atari box. Is that even, I guess that's the official name of this thing?
That's what they're calling it for now, whether that's a code name or something. Right now it's called Atari Box.
Okay. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't... Yeah, like, just to solidify it, if it is an actual game console, I'll be damned, because I don't think it is.
Okay, you ready for this?
Okay.
They're not working on the project solo, and unnamed partner is also involved.
Yeah, that's what I thought I heard.
Yeah.
They are... Oh, man. What if it's Sega, man?
It kind of... Both these topics kind of roll together.
So, we can throw in the second one.
We can throw that one in now, too, because we're all kind of talking about the same thing. Sega released just the weirdest...
The future of Sega.
The future of Sega video, which, man, it's just weird.
Yeah. It doesn't explain anything.
Absolutely nothing. This is the one that's 3 minutes long, and I don't know what they were going for.
There's a Japanese monologue about gaming.
I don't know how to describe it.
No, neither do.
The logo is cool with the eye open and then Sega and the eye. That looks
awesome.
Really badass. And that reminds me of 90s Sega when they had all the attitude and they were just kicking ass and they didn't care what anybody else did.
Yeah. The video is like this uplifting sort of speech about the future of gaming, I guess, and what gaming means to people.
Yeah.
That's the best way to word it, I think. I watched it once. But they don't show any... They showed some Sonic in there. They showed some old Sega games, actually.
Yeah, they kind of went into the past a little bit.
Yeah, like they dabbled. They showed some retro stuff, and then you didn't see anything though. They didn't announce anything.
They didn't. It looked like something you would show at the head office to your employees to say, "This is what we're about.
Yeah,
this is our marketing plan. Basically, this is what we got."
It's just a weird promotional video for the name.
The problem with this is Atari didn't have any money.
No.
And Sega also didn't have any money.
No.
I mean, Sega's got a little bit of money.
More than Atari.
They don't got enough money.
Yeah.
To make this work. And if they did, it'd be called the Sega box or the Sega Atari box or the Segatari box.
Segatari.
Something. It wouldn't be the Atari
Segatari.
box. So, man, what's going on here? This is more exciting to me than E3 was.
It is weird.
Because
I love how vague it is, actually.
Stuff is never vague anymore.
No, this is...
Now, if you want information, you can go out there and find it. This stuff, even like Atari does a 15-second clip, you find out more about the Atari box than you find out what the heck Sega's trying to do.
Yeah.
In their full 3 minutes.
Yeah.
None of that made any sense. So, I highly doubt they're working together.
But let's get into hypothetical.
Right.
We're all about hypothetical here.
Hypothetically, Mr. Atari one day just calls up Sega. He's like, "Yo, man,
We haven't spoke ever.
it's been a while. You probably don't remember us, but we were in that whole 80s, 90s little bash thing with you and Nintendo."
Yeah, we stopped by the party for a little bit there.
Saga's
In fact, we
like,
hosted the party, and then you guys kind of took over.
Saga's like, "Nah, man, I don't know you, bro.
I'm too cool for you.
Get out of here, man." That's about it.
But
And,
what?
and now, and then Atari's like, "Hey, man, let's do something. Let's hang out again.
Yeah, let's hang out.
It would be good." And then it's like the weird, you haven't seen this guy since college relationship.
Yeah, you never really talked back
And
then.
now your buddy from college has a lot more money than you do, and they're still kind of relevant now.
Yeah.
So you want to hang out with?
Yeah, they're cool outside of school.
Yeah.
You want to leech off their popularity. It's so weird. Like again, there's no way in hell that's the.
There's a
partnership.
1% chance this is real.
Sure, 1% being it.
But if that's the 1%, I'm selling my PS4 immediately and buying whatever the heck this is, just because I want to support it. I think Sony is just doing an awesome job with their PS4. They couldn't be better. There's so many awesome games on that thing. But the Atari Sega box,
I got it. the Sega Atari box.
I'm in.
I'm also in.
Man,
I don't know if I'd sell anything for it, but
heck yeah. Switch, gone.
Yeah, just GameShop gone.
The whole GameShop is gone. I'm buying as many of these Atari Sega boxes as I can.
Just to keep it alive, huh?
Just to keep it alive.
Man, that'd be...
Actually, Extra Life GameShop might be the unnamed partner.
Oh. Is Extra Life... First Strike GameCast. Extra Life GameShop is the unnamed partner with Atari. Oh, man. That'd be crazy. I just can't imagine the games that would be on that thing. An unlikely partnership.
Yeah, most likely the partner is very boring and it's some phone-based company and they're bringing phone games to your TV.
Yeah, something like that. Or some computer tech-oriented thing. Like, it's going to be some hardware...
No, they said it was gaming related.
Did they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, there's just no new information on this thing, which... Yeah, Atari CEO confirms they're returning to console gaming.
Oh.
Atari box will be released based on PC technology.
Yeah,
that's what a PS4 and Xbox is anyway. It's PC technology. Like that's what it is. They're
gaming technology.
They're basically PCs. So man,
and that's all we got.
The CEO says Atari is back in the hardware business. That is equal to the buddy over there saying we're firing on all cylinders. Now, what does that mean? I don't know you. Nobody knows you anymore. What does firing on all cylinders mean? Like, what do you mean you're getting back in the gaming console? Like, what do you mean you're back in the hardware
Nintendo
business?
didn't get the promotion. Sony didn't get the promotion. I did.
It just doesn't make sense, man.
Oh. No one's gonna get that. But man, yeah, no, it's weird. I don't know where you go with this. And let's say it is this console that competes with the PS4 or Xbox One. How do you market this thing to people? How do you get people to want this over a PS4 or Xbox One?
I just feel it all depends what it is. If it is a direct competitor to that, I don't know how you market. No. I have no idea how you would market.
No, because you can't. How do you show it's better?
The only way that happens is they come in
on all cylinders,
and they buy all sorts of developers and make their games exclusive for this thing. That's the only way it happens. And even then, I don't know if that is enough for... If somebody goes over to Rockstar and says, hey man, we're going to give you $1 billion if only your Rockstar games come out for the Sega Atari box.
The Sega Atari box. Stop calling it that, man. It's not the Sega Atari box.
But it should be.
X1 box.
The Atari box.
The Atari X.
So, not many companies are going to... Even with all the money in the world, they're still not going to do it because they want to be on everything. They want everybody to enjoy their games. So even that gets really tricky. But I feel like that's the only way it happens. That they get... Like, shit, man. I don't know. Like, Call of Duty's not big enough anymore. What?
Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah. Even a 6-month exclusive or something for...
Okay, well, let's say it's not a quote-unquote direct competitor.
Okay.
It's something... It's a gaming console, but it's different. They're not going for the latest in graphics
Yeah.
and game. Like it's its own niche.
So, one thing I've always thought about is if there'd be a new console out there, but the games would be
Old style.
So 8-bit, 16-bit, 32, 64, whatever you want to do. So if this would all of a sudden just be an open source unit that people could make their own games and upload them, or you could have people professionally making games for this and stuff like that, that would be really cool. So like we would get Sonic the Hedgehog box or whatever.
Sonic. Well, you could put Sonic Forces.
Sonic box.
Not Sonic for Sonic Mania.
Sonic Mania type game on this thing. Stuff like that. But even that, there's just not enough people interested that it wouldn't sell. And I'm very confused with what's going on here.
Yeah, that's that. I think in theory that would be sweet, right? But
in theory it is.
That already exists, like with Steam and computers.
Every PC.
Yeah, that's what a PC is, right? Like you look at games like Stardew Valley, Undertale. We've never even talked about Undertale. I'm not sure if you know what that game is.
I don't. It's coming to PS4 though.
I think that might be the next game I need to play through with you. It's regarded as a 10 out of 10 game. It's an RPG, old school
Undertale.
style. Yeah. I've never played it, but it's regarded as very interesting. Anyway, yeah, games like that, Undertale, Stardew Valley, even your like weird little indie games. Yeah, you can make an Atari console that plays all these, but you can get them on Steam, right?
Yeah.
So even if you're developing these older style looking games, which is great, you can just put it on a computer, which is going to reach way more people. So why are you going to spend the money to put it on this weird Atari box, Sega Atari box? So. Yeah. What I find weird is these videos released around the same time, right? That's what I find just so strange.
And they're just both out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Within a week of each other.
Randomly dropping it. Like
It's very, very strange.
Two just out of the blue companies that aren't relevant at all anymore. What's up, Q Don? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight, man? We're just talking about the weird Atari box console that was sort of announced.
Kind of.
Teased.
So here's probably what happened.
Okay.
Okay? New CEO of Atari. He's probably a big shot lawyer. That's my guess.
Sure.
He's going through some of the old files, and he finds out that they technically own Activision. They technically own Bandai Namco. They technically own Nintendo. They own everybody. Technically, on paper, that he has.
Yeah.
So now he's going to take them all to court, and he's going to try to pass that he owns all of it. That's what I'm hoping happens.
What if that went through?
I can't even imagine.
What if that went through?
The amount of money with lawsuits that would be going on. Oh.
That would be a painful... Like, let's even drop Nintendo out of that. Just stuff like Bandai Namco and all like the weirder ones, right? Just to say that you own those, actually. That's just weird.
Yeah.
Forget that if you... Yeah, we own
That's
Nintendo.
not at all true.
No, but...
But now would that be funny?
Yeah. I'd love to watch that court case. So yeah, I got like wrapping up thoughts here. I don't know what this thing's gonna be. I subscribe to the newsletter. Of
course, you have to.
I patiently await what they have to say.
I can't wait to hear more about this thing.
I want to see what the full console looks like with that light on it, the wood grain console texture. It looks Atari. And then Sega, I don't even know what they're doing. Are they just talking about more games?
Man, they're just lost in a forest right now. They don't even know where the city is.
No.
They're on the way to the big city.
They don't realize
they're on an adventure.
Yeah, they're taking the scenic route.
Yeah, they've combined Sonic with army forces and stuff now because that makes sense.
Yeah, sure.
Right?
Well, when has Sonic ever made sense?
I don't know.
Exactly. It's a hedgehog with running shoes and he's super fast.
Super fast.
And he collects rings. And he goes Super Saiyan every now and again if you collect enough emeralds.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go. Well, that's the weird Sega Atari box discussion that we're just gonna wrap up there. If you have any thoughts on it, please shed some light on the situation. I would love that. Hit us up. We'll move on to something a little more fun topic. Me and Shane have each thought of 10 video games that we know the other person has played. And we're gonna list these games off back and forth with each other, and we're gonna each name what our favorite song from the soundtrack of that game is. I think this will be fun. We each have 10. Well, I have 8, and I'm gonna think of 2 more while we play. And I'm very curious to see what some of the answers are.
All right.
I'll go first.
Okay.
What is your favorite? We'll start off with a broad option. What is your favorite song from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably. Oh, that is tough. That whole game is loaded with good music.
It is. Feel free to talk yourself through it. I feel like I might have to do that.
We're either going to have to go with Guerrilla Radio from Rage Against the Machine or When Worlds Collide by Power Man 5000.
Power Man 5000.
And I think I got to go with Guerrilla Radio because that's the intro song. That's the first song you hear.
Yeah.
And that style of music was awesome. That's my answer there. Absolutely.
Yeah? Rage Against the Machine. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah. We're going to go with a game you've barely played, Paper Mario.
I knew you would put that on your list.
Yeah, I'm just going to get it out of the way early.
The original one?
The OG.
Okay, that's a tough. I gotta talk myself through it a little bit. To open up every song in the game. There's not a bad song in this game.
Wrong.
What's a bad song from Paper Mario? Please enlighten me.
I haven't played it in a while.
Yeah, damn right you haven't. Man, so I'll get the obvious ones out of the way. Tubba Blubba has just a wicked, like, I'm gonna kick your ass beat to it, which is awesome. I've always loved the Ice King. The Ice King boss fight. His theme is super good. Like that. It's really chill. We don't really play it that much, but Tujan Koopa also had a really punchy.
Keep forgetting he's in that game.
Yeah. He had a really punchy soundtrack to his fight. Toad Town's really good. It's very fitting for the town. Man, I love every song in this game, man. But if I had to pick one, it might actually be the... No, that'd be a weird... Like, I love the battle fanfare theme, to be honest. Like, just the... Actually, that'll be my answer. I like the battle fanfare theme. And then the little star point jingle you get at the end. I don't know. That just screams nostalgia for me.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
So I'll go with that. Let's go with a game you recently played in a series that you had never touched before until you finally caved. What was your favorite song from The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess?
Oh, man.
You might have to think about this one for a bit. I know it's been a while.
That's the problem when you play through the game one time. Yeah. Certain songs won't come to mind. Oh, no, that one temple.
I knew it. I knew you were going to do that. I was waiting for it.
What's it called?
That was the Temple of Time.
Oh, man. That one.
Yeah.
I'll never forget. That's one of my only things about
Oh, no, that was the
that
ending
game.
temple. Sorry, that's the ending... that's the Hyrule Castle is what that was.
Okay, that area will have a special place in my brain for a while. I thought that place was cool as shit.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that part. Like, there's a lot of that game I don't remember.
I believe you. It's been a while.
But that castle, man.
It was very cool. It just looks so grandiose when you walk in there, and you have that orchestrated choir.
So good.
Yeah.
Still surprised I actually played that game.
Yeah, but you did, and I'm proud of you for it.
Heck yeah,
because you liked it a lot.
I did. I really liked it.
Good. Still can't believe you haven't played a Zelda game at that point.
Might even I don't know if I like that better than Breath of the Wild. I might.
Really? I want you to think about that for a while. Don't say that. I want you to really consider that before you say it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, number 2, we're gonna go Fable.
I was hoping you'd ask me about Fable.
The only Xbox RPG worth playing.
Arguably the only original Xbox game worth playing.
Yeah.
Awesome game. Also love the soundtrack from this game. You got some really good songs like the Oakvale theme. Also just screams nostalgia right in my face every time I hear that shit. Bowerstone's got this quirky... Man, I want to play Fable right now. I might do that when I go home. Just for the kicks. The Guild of Heroes has that really cool choir, mysterious theme in the background. Man, okay, so just before the stream, the reason we thought of this topic is we were listening to old N64 songs.
Yep.
I am feeling the nostalgia hard right now. Like, I gotta go play some retro game. Playing Snowboard Kids over there?
Yeah.
Man, I am feeling this hard. Greatwood always had a mysterious. The game's soundtrack's very atmospheric, but it's still in your face enough to like it. But I think in the end I'll have to go with Oakvale. Oakvale just has that classic Fable orchestrated vibe to it. It's chill. It's kind of like when you listen to like the Shire music from Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah.
Just takes you right back to watching the movie or playing the game. So I'm going with the Oakvale theme. I'm so happy you put that on your list. I almost put it on mine, but I was like, oh, you haven't played it.
Yeah, I wouldn't remember anything.
No. Game I love, Fable. So we'll get a game you love, have a big passion for.
Okay.
I'm not even sure how many songs are in this game, so we'll see what happens. What is your favorite song from Streets of Rage?
Oh, the first game?
Yeah.
The first game, it's...
Actually, you can pick from the series as a whole. So.
Well, you said first game, so we'll go first game.
Okay.
The best one in the first game, it's either the first level, but I don't know if I love it the most because it's the first level.
Right.
But there's one where you're on a boat, and the song sounds like you're rocking back and forth on a boat. It's really weird and hard to describe. It's stage 4 or 5 or something like that. But it's got that Sega Genesis that just punch you in the face bass line and everything.
Yeah.
And it's composed by that Yuzo Koshiro guy I was telling you about.
Yeah.
So that has to be that one. That guy just knows how to make that music.
Fair enough. I haven't actually played Streets of Rage. We should sit down and play that sometime because of how much you love it. I'd like to feel this.
Yeah, the weird thing is now that game doesn't really... Like, it's not really relevant at all. That side-scrolling, beat-em-up style game you don't see anymore at all.
No.
Ever. So, I don't know. I don't think you would like it.
Well, you can only do so... I don't hate that genre. It's just not... Like, you can only do so much with it, right?
Yeah.
I definitely won't love it as much as you do, unfortunately, but I think I could appreciate it. What you got for me?
We're going to go with some... I thought it's a 007 at first. Ocarina of Time.
Oh... See, I was afraid you would do that. Also, every song in the game. Man, I can go on forever. You got the Bolero of Fire. You got the Kokiri Forest theme, which is mint. Hyrule Market. Hyrule Field. Literally every song in this game is so good to me. And the fact that you didn't like it when you played it hurts.
The music was good.
Sure, but the game, and you didn't
We'll get back to it one day.
Like, I can't pick one. If you're asking me to pick one, I actually can't. There's different reasons to love all the songs. Zelda's Lullaby is beautiful.
Yeah.
It is just just a masterpiece. And the way that it sounds on the ocarina in that game, when you hear it, is so soothing. And that is the number one, in terms of nostalgia, if you play that will take me right back to sitting in my uncle's son's second bedroom on his CRT.
So your cousin.
My cousin, yeah. I don't know why I said
You
uncle.
can go Uncle Sons if you want.
Okay, we'll say
it's
cousin.
Your cousin.
Yeah,
that would be your cousin.
It was my cousin's quote-unquote office. It was his sister's room who moved out. And I played
your cousin's room.
My other cousin. Fuck off, man.
Just cousin. It's not that difficult here.
I know. I just whatever.
Well, yeah, it's your uncle's
I'm gonna say Justin and Brittany.
Daughter.
Justin and Brittany. Brittany's room. She moved out. It became Justin's second room. CRT TV, playing Ocarina of Time.
No, I was thinking something else. All good.
Okay.
Yeah, cool story, bro.
So, like, Zelda's Lullaby is the most nostalgic, but in terms of what I would listen to the most from that game, I'll go with Hyrule Field, No, Kakariko Village. I love Kakariko Village. It's got a very quaint... Am I boring you, Shane?
No, I'm listening.
You just look like I'm kind of boring you. If you have anything more exciting to say, please do. Whatever. Well, I love...
The game's just not that good, right?
I'm sorry. Every song from that game is a masterpiece. Shane?
Yeah.
Talk to me about another game that isn't that good. Kind of just a piece of shit. Final Fantasy X.
Oh.
Never really heard of that one, but apparently it's alright, according to IGN.
It's pretty alright.
Yeah. Favorite song, though?
Favorite song has to be the intro. Again, Return to Xanarkand. It's got the piano, and it just sounds beautiful. It's tough describing music.
I know.
When you're not...
I'm trying to talk out all my thoughts.
Yeah, you kind of really do. That one, and here's the problem with a lot of games. It's the first song you hear on a good game. Is that the best song, or is it just in your head?
Just because it was the first.
Just because it was first.
Yeah.
The ending of that game, the last fight, also has a weird style of music where it just becomes full-on rock, and it sounds like that German band Rammstein.
Rammstein.
It sounds exactly like that.
They have a song in Rock Band 4.
Very weird.
Yeah.
But it also sounds very good, and it kind of fits the whole thing. There's a very diverse type of music in that game. But we're going to have to go Return to Xanarkand, because that is just awesome.
XD Joss loves Tony Hawk on the PS2. He thinks the Schmorg Paper Mario music is really good from the top of the train. I don't even remember what that sounds like, to be honest.
I don't either. I just remember being overwhelmed by all that purple stuff everywhere. Like, I can't beat all that, man.
Honestly, we were talking about that game earlier. Glitz Pit was that was another really cool chapter with like the day cycle. And that game, I need to play through that too. There's nostalgia, man. It's kicking my ass.
Yeah.
Christ.
Okay, we're gonna go Mario 64.
Mario 64. I think this is an easy choice for me. Again, this game has an awesome soundtrack as well. You got your classics like Bomb on Battlefield, which is, I would say, my second favorite. But my first favorite has to go to Dire Dire Docks, man. Especially, it's just such a pretty song. Like I think it's just an unmatched thing. And even the remixes of it, like I listened to an ORC remix version. It's like an acoustic sounding. Oh, it's so it's just such a pretty song.
I think if I ran a salon spa, that's where we're spa.
Okay.
I would have this on loop.
Just the whole
24/7, the one song.
That would calm people right down.
It would.
I'd get rid of all your cankles.
Yeah. Next time, we had a little sort of fight outside the other day. Actually, cops got called. Did I tell you about that?
Right. Yeah, you did. You did.
Yeah, cops came. Next time somebody's fighting outside, I'm just going to pull that song up on my phone and just hold it right here. And they're just going to calm right down.
Just hold up.
They're just going to sit down and play marbles and jacks or whatever.
When was the last time you played jacks, man?
I don't even know how to play that game, to be honest.
No? You bounce the ball, try to pick up as many jacks as you can before it hits the ground again.
What?
But you have to catch the ball before it hits the ground.
So you can just slam this thing, let it go all the way up, grab all the jacks, and then catch it.
Yeah.
Oh, I would kick your ass at that.
Do we need to play some jacks?
Can you buy jacks anywhere?
I have no idea. Pick up sticks. I can beat you in pick up sticks.
No, you're not very steady. I don't know if you could.
No, I could. I'm not steady. I'm sorry. You're the one who drinks all the beers when...
I don't even know what that is.
What beer is?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll introduce you sometime. Gabe, welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight, man? It's good to see you. Benjamin, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream so far, dude. That's good to hear. My next game we're going to go with here, just because it's obvious we both put it on our list, Super Mario 64. What is your favorite song?
Again, I don't know if it's because you hear it first.
I was thinking about this.
This file select theme is the best file select theme of all time.
Yeah. No, it really is.
I don't know how it gets better. That one is very high. That might be my overall choice. I also love the Bowser levels. Not fighting Bowser.
Yeah, the
Bowser level music, or at least in the first one. That might be overall my favorite. I'll go with that one.
Bowser in the Dark World? I think that's what it's called. The Dark World theme?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Wow, this is professional. Mr. RW Studios. Robert, welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, if you ever made it to the podcast, you would have seen this a few episodes ago already, pal. And Radical Rob, welcome here as well. 2 Robs at the same time. I think they planned that.
I think they're the same person.
They're probably... You know what?
Wait, is RW Studios, is he the unnamed partner as part of the Atari box?
He's the unnamed partner.
In the Sega Atari box?
He is the studio.
Okay, Sega Atari box.
For the Sega Atari box.
That rolls.
The Sega Atari box?
Sega Atari box.
I would buy that.
I would buy that.
I would buy a Sega Atari box.
Right now. And if it's in the shape of a Stegosaurus, because it kind of sounds like Stegosaurus.
Okay, now you're getting a little... Now we're getting
I'm in.
We're getting a little off-charting here.
Okay.
So, Bowser in the Dark World.
Yeah, that's my vote. We're going to go with Mario Kart Double Dash. Which is the...
Do you want to pick a different Mario Kart?
Second worst. Fine, Mario Kart 64.
Okay, because I don't really know songs from Double Dash. I know I've told people I like that one a lot, but I didn't like it as much as I thought I did. 64, though, I can get behind that one. Oof. Like, you got, like... Rainbow Road is real good. Like, it's real good.
Real good.
It's real good. I'm trying to remember what plays when you do the block fort level for battle. For some reason I remember... Actually, I really like the menu screen music.
That was just playing through my head right now.
Honestly, if you bring up Mario Kart, if it's not Rainbow Road, the menu screen music is what plays in my mind. It's like a weird bassy sounding guitar, and it's awesome.
Yep.
So it would either be Rainbow Road or the menus. That's a weird answer, I know. But
it is, but it is a good...
The doom 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 doom. Like, it's just a cool bassy theme.
Yeah, I would be okay with that answer.
I'm supposed to not judge your love for dinosaurs. My apologies.
I was that kid in like kindergarten, grade 1. Dinosaurs were the shit.
Yeah, I did have a face.
So what was your favorite dinosaur?
I always loved... Actually, I liked the... what's the long neck one?
Brachiosaurus, Brontosaurus.
Yeah, that. I always liked the Brachiosaurus. Whatever Littlefoot was. I like Littlefoot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to give you a broad one, just because I know how much you like the series as a whole. And it's kind of... Because you don't really... If I picked a game, there's always an obvious winner for a game.
Okay.
So we'll go as a whole. What is your favorite Sonic series song?
In all of Sonic?
All of Sonic.
Come on, man.
All of Sonic. I was originally going to ask for Adventure 2 Battle, or Adventure 2. But I feel like you would either say, Escape from the City or the Pumpkin Hill rap. So I felt like I had to be a little more broad with this one.
Oh, that's not even cool.
Okay, how about this? From any 3D Sonic game.
A 3D Sonic game, okay.
We'll go with that, because it does vary a little bit if you go through the whole genre. I'm curious.
There's some kind of... It was in Sonic Adventure 2. You played as Eggman. Some kind of sand ocean level or something. I remember really liking that.
A sand ocean.
I think that's what it was called.
Okay.
I really like that one. Also, I dug the Knuckles rap songs.
Yeah, I think that's weird. I liked them, but I didn't love them.
They've grown on me over time. I don't know why.
They must have.
I'm not a rap fan at all.
No.
For some reason, I like that. But Live and Learn is also awesome.
Yeah.
I think I've just listened to it too much, but that should be the answer, is Live and Learn.
Sonic Boom is also real good.
Yeah.
If you count it.
It's not really 3D.
No, but it's like, if you count it, right? I do love me some Sonic Boom.
But 2D Sonic, better music than 3D Sonic.
Different music.
Better music.
Different music.
Better. Definitely better.
Definitely. Both great in different ways.
Definitely.
Both great.
Both good.
I could argue both phenomenal.
Both good.
Both fantastic.
One great.
Both fantastic. Different genres of music. Different genres.
2D's better.
Different genres.
Different.
Of music.
Slightly not quite as good.
I get you.
Both good. Both
great.
Fine.
Both great.
One fine.
No, one great.
One really good.
Both great.
With one. It's like this.
One 16-bit great. One full rock great. No, like it's like they're like you can just bring that one right back up. Right back up.
Then it just keeps.
Like, I get where you're coming from, but both great.
2D's better.
Robert loves Live and Learn. Great song. I think I like Escape from the City better though. Although Live and Learn is awesome. There's another one by Crush 40. I can't really remember what it's called, but I liked it as well.
The first Sonic Adventure intro was very good too.
Yeah, that's a solid title. What you got for me?
We're gonna go Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, or 3.
All three of them?
Yep.
Man, actually, easy pick. The world select for World 1 of Mario Bros. 3. Again,
is this because it's the first?
It might be. It might be because it's the first thing you hear.
I'm still surprised they had a quiet title screen.
Yeah. Nothing.
That was a weird. It was a weird call.
Yeah, nothing. You don't even hear the curtains open. Like, no sounds.
Yeah.
It is strange. But I kind of like it because it makes the first thing you hear that world theme.
Yep.
Which I never get sick of. I remember we did a. I'm gonna plug my own channel here. We did a Let's Play of Mario Bros. 3 on my channel.
Nice.
And whenever we weren't filming, right, like in between, we would just have it on the menu screen, right, and sometimes we'd be like just goofing around for hours before this, and we would just have this theme in the background, and it's like the invincibility star. It's like it's good. You get bored of it eventually, but it's good.
Real good.
It's real good. So yeah, I'm gonna say the level select from World 1 of Mario Bros. 3. We're gonna go with game you recently played, liked, enjoyed, very much actually. You were a big fan of it. Persona 5. Also had a stellar soundtrack, I hear.
Oh.
Stellar.
Oh.
Stellar.
Yeah, it did.
I heard.
I would compare it to 2D Sonic.
Oh, but 3D Sonic isn't quite there.
No, it's not quite there.
What do you? No. Whatever.
While you're battling guys, if you haven't played this game, you have to look it up a little bit, or just buy it and play it. Buy Persona 3 or 4 or 5. Just buy it and play it. It's weird. You don't think you're gonna like it, but you're gonna like it. I promise.
Sure.
So in the newest one, they have this feature where you can, if you have knocked everybody down or got a critical hit on everybody, then the music changes and you can negotiate with them so that they either join you or give you an item or money or something like that.
Yeah.
And first of all, this music is this game is just filled with some of the best music you'll ever hear. It might be my favorite game of all time soundtrack wise.
Legend. Hope you're not lactose intolerant because dairy.
There you go.
Yeah. Favorite of all time.
It might be the best sounding.
Wow.
Yeah, it could be.
Really? That high, though.
Overall, it definitely could be.
Tall Tale Gamer Bros, welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing tonight, sir? We are talking about our favorite video game soundtracks from games we've picked for each other. Shane's currently talking about Persona 5.
Yeah, in the battle, when everybody's knocked down, then you can negotiate with them, and it's so bassy and so just... You can't explain it. How do you explain it? You can't.
Yeah, I get you.
But it's so good. The music in this game is just awesome.
All right. Sure.
So we're going to go a little bit older now for you.
Oh, good.
We
just did Mario Bros. 3. What do you mean older?
Well, older than Persona.
Oh, okay. Okay, good.
We're going to go Danky Kang 69.
Danky Kang 69? You know how meme that sounds?
Yeah.
Okay. Also an obvious choice for me. What do you think I'm going to say? If you have an idea.
I don't know.
I think there's one that just stands out for some reason.
Like it should be the rap.
I mean, okay, do we count the rap?
It counts.
Oh, okay, well that's different then. If we count the rap.
Yeah.
If we don't count the rap, the Angry Aztec theme, for the sand level, that has even like, man, I love that. I love that whole riff. It's really good. I have a remix of that song on my computer, like an electric guitar remix. Oh, that fucks my ass, man. It's so good. It drains my balls. It's that good. And then even in the game, it's a little more open sounding. I don't even know how to you can't describe music.
Oh, you can't.
But it's just, I love the progression of the song, and musically it's just good. It's just good. And then the rap. The rap is always
the DK rap, man.
Grant Kirkhope. Yeah. It's what. Yeah, if we're not counting the rap, then definitely Angry Aztec. Another game you recently played. Also loved this one. I didn't hear really any of the songs from it. I'm not even sure if one sticks out to you at all. But where are we at on the Ni no Kuni?
Oh man.
Oh. No.
I know it was fine, but pick a different game. I can't. There's not one song that's sticking out to me.
Not one?
No.
Perfect. Okay, let's do. I know you haven't played it in a while, but I'm curious to what your favorite song is. Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door.
Okay.
Yeah. Where are you at with the music on that one?
Oh, we're talking 5 years since I've played this game.
Yeah. Yeah. Just take a real quick stroll down memory lane.
I don't know if I can really, once I would hear the song, then...
Yeah, no, I get you. Just try and put yourself in 23-year-old Shane's boots. 22-year-old Shane. And, pull something out of your ass.
I don't know if I can.
No? It was a good...
I know the sewers had a nice sound.
Like from Rogueport?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even, like, hum them because of how weird the songs are in that game. They're, like... Yeah, they're just set up kind of strange.
Yeah. Well, I might have to go with that one because that's really the only one that I can...
Only one you can remember?
Remember, basically.
Well, that's a damn shame. There's some good songs, man. That's a damn shame.
There is. I just... Man, it's been so... this is a game I've only played, like, maybe 3 times in my life.
Another damn shame.
So I
damn shame.
I can't... It's been a while, man.
That hurts a little bit, to be honest with you. but whatever. I'll live.
Alright, well, what's your favorite in here? No, I'm just going to throw that on there.
From Paper Mario 1000 Year Door?
Yeah.
Let's go, oof. Man, another really good... Man, there's a very specific song, and it makes me sad. When you're done with the Glitz Pit, after you fight Macho Grubba and Rock Hawk, Jolene comes and you hear this cute, like, high-pitched piano sound.
Oh, okay.
And she's talking about her brother Prince Mush or whatever, who was like the champion. It's just a sad song.
Oh, I think I remember that one.
It's just really cute.
That's what you go with?
No, I just want to give it a shout out to it because it's good. Some of my favorites though, I love the XS Express in the evening theme. It sounds like train music, and I like it. I also really enjoy the Rock Hawk fight theme. Rock Hawk is awesome. I feel like there's one from that game that I always go back and listen to, and I'm not.
Oh, I love when you open the chests. With the black keys or whatever, where you get your special move. I like that.
Yeah. It's not even music. It's kind of just, like, shaking instruments around. Like, I can't even describe what it's like. But I know what you mean. Is there a song on... Actually, realistically, it's probably a boss fight that would be my favorite. Keelhaul Key was always cool.
I don't even know what that is.
The X-Nut Fortress had a cool theme. It was like a futuristic... You don't know what Keelhaul Key is. That's the equivalent to Lava Lava Island from the first game.
Oh.
When you get shipwrecked with Flavio.
Oh, and Cortez and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, you need to play through this game again.
It's been a long time.
It's been too long.
It might be over 5 years, to be honest.
I think it's overdue, is what it is.
No, realistically, I think it's about 6 years ago.
Man, that's way too long.
That's a long time.
And you know what? I actually might also have to pick the battle fanfare theme for this game too. I love the battle themes in these games, man. They're just super good. They're super...
Well, they have to be if you're going to hear them 300 times.
Hey, turn-based RPGs,
500
man.
times.
Turn-based RPGs.
It always shocked me that games that are turn-based RPGs wouldn't have more than one battle theme.
It is little... Yeah, it's a little weird.
Persona 4 had, I think, 4 or 5 different ones that were all good. So it took a while to get sick of those, but that just seemed like an obvious choice.
Yeah. Yeah.
So where are we at now? We got one left?
Yeah, we got one left.
One left.
One left each. Because you used those many years, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a game, a broad game. It's one game, but it's broad. It's got soundtracks from many different...
Does it have game?
It has game. Oh, it's got a lot of game.
Big game.
It's got a big game. You can pick a song exclusive to this game, or one of the versions they use for it, because it uses quite a few IPs. Super Smash Bros. Melee. Favorite song from that game.
There is a lot of music in this game.
Yeah, from many genres.
So...
Feel free to talk yourself through it.
I love the Dr. Mario theme. That has to get mentioned.
Oh, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. I like the remix they do for Melee. It's really good. Yeah.
Balloon Fight also needs to be mentioned. That music is awesome.
Yeah. They play that during Ice Climber stage?
Yeah.
That's right.
So, those two are some of the best. I mean...
That Dr. Mario theme I'm on board with.
Yeah, Dr. Mario's my character. He's always been my guy. We gotta go with that.
Yeah? The Dr. Mario theme?
Yeah.
I think you have to talk yourself through it a little more. That's fine. That's fine. It's good. It's good. I am a fan. I was almost gonna give you... If I said this the first Smash game, what would you have picked? Just smash 64.
Probably the character selection.
I was hoping you would.
Yeah.
I love it. The dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun. Yeah. Super good.
Yeah.
Super good.
With the last choice,
Yeah, what do you got left?
we're going to go Fairy Fencer Advent Dark Force.
The credit roll. That's my favorite theme. I love it.
I don't even know one song from the game.
No?
No.
I thought of writing it down, but I was like, was there even... I don't
I have
ever
no-
remember
I have no
you
idea.
talking about the soundtrack.
No, I have no idea.
Okay.
See, I didn't really write one down for this.
I didn't either. I was, I winged that last one.
Okay.
Definitely just winged it. Wung it.
Well, we're going to go with Thug, Tony Hawk Underground.
Underground? Oh. Man. Now, this is different because the theme song for that game is the underground.
Oh, yeah.
Underground theme. And that wouldn't be my favorite. Like, I like it. So I do remember a specific moment I think when I was coming to high school. I think it was the summer between middle school and high school where I was really into rock music, and I wanted all my dude friends to be impressed with me, to have songs that like they wouldn't know. So I was thinking back to games I used to play, and I got a lot of Grand Theft Auto songs on my phone. I remember Tony Hawk Underground. So I literally went and downloaded like the whole soundtrack to that game on my phone. Didn't even like half the songs, but I just wanted them on my phone to say that they were there. And there is one which has a wicked guitar in it. It's called It's called Embody the Invisible by In Flame. And it just has a wicked electric guitar in the song. Yeah. They're, like, I don't know the group that much other than that song, but it just has a stellar electric guitar in it. I feel like there's probably another one. If you said Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, I would have just said any Green Day song. Holiday.
Is there a lot of Green Day in there?
Yeah, they were
Really,
kind of
eh?
they were the headliner for that.
Nice.
Yeah. Holiday was kind of the actually yeah, Holiday was probably the title track for that game.
Did not know that.
But yeah, probably Embody the Invisible. Or that weird I wanna live like James Dean. I wanna die in a superstore.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird songs from that one. But yeah, just for argument's sake, Embody the Invisible. That'd be mine.
Okay, go for it.
Done. Boom. 10 songs. I like that topic. We should do that again sometime.
Yeah.
And I guess we'll wrap things up with, do you have a personal story this week?
No.
I feel like
I was too excited about Atari and Sega.
Yeah, that was
All this music stuff was kind of like a personal story, really.
it was. We were telling a lot in there.
So
Yeah, we can just wind things down there. There's only 3 people watching anyway. Thank you everyone for coming out. We do appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. We will see you guys again next week, Tuesday, 9:30.
as soon as we get these shirts in, we're gonna be giving a couple of them away.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm down with that plan. We'll do a live stream event.
Yeah.
And then we'll give away some live on stream. If you guys are down with that, I hope so. You can follow us on Twitter, follow the Extra Life and First Strike Facebook pages. All of the social media stuff is in the description. We'll keep you guys updated on when shirts are available. Thank you for coming by. We will see you guys next week. Have an awesome night, and we will catch you guys for some streams and video content on the channel over the next few days.
You got it.
Have an awesome night. Thank you for stopping by. Take care.